So is everyone in the class? Hello, guys. Hi,
Hi.
everyone. We did it. This was nerve-wracking, and I was like, I can't get in, but I'm in. Okay, so are you guys ready? Let's start because we have a lot of things to cover today. How are you, Tere?
I am fine. I'm glad we were able to get you in.
Okay, so with no further ado, how about we start? Hi, everyone. My name is Abrila Chavarria, and today I am going to be your guide into mole making. We are going to hack 3 different recipes with mole Doña Maria. Are you guys ready? Are you guys excited? I know I am too. And if you have any questions throughout the recipe, please raise your hand. Tere is gonna be answering your questions. If you need me to back up and go through another step with you or something like that, please let me know. We're here to connect with you and to have a very fun time. But first, because this was a stressful moment, right? So we are going to prepare a tamarindo mezcalita. And this tamarindo mezcalita is very special because it's super spicy. And I love spicy drinks. I don't know about you. And we are actually going to make this drink using, we're hacking it as well, Tere, because you know I love hacking stuff. So instead of going through the whole process of making tamarindo water, we're gonna use suco. And I have my pitcher right here with my suco already made. And let me just go and grab some ice and we're ready to go. Are you ready, Tere? Let's do this. Okay.
Let's do it.
Is the music super loud?
No, I think it's fine.
Okay, perfect. So let's start then. So what we want to do, first of all, is we're going to rim the cup. And for this mezcalita, I like a short glass like this one. And because it's a strong drink, okay? So you don't want to like overflow it. And my newest discovery that I did is instead of using chamoy for the rim, because sometimes chamoy can get like a little messy, I'm using tamarindo paste. The one that they use, you know, for the apples. And I just go through the rim like this, guys. It's not no
the wrapping one to wrap your apple.
Yes. So exactly, that's what I like. I really like using this paste. It was like, I went to Northgate and I couldn't find chamoy. So I was like, I wonder if this one would work. And now I'm hooked for life. I don't want to change it anymore and it gives it a lot of like extra flavor to your drink. You're kind of munching while you're drinking. So yeah, if you want to do that, guys, I totally recommend you doing it. So Tere, how you been? Are you back from your trip?
Oh yes, I've been back. I need a vacation from my vacation.
Yes.
I came back with so much work.
That means it was a great vacation, right?
Yes, because you get back and you have so much to do.
And then you get to do this. Okay, guys, so look, perfect. And now we just go through the tajin or chili powder. And this is pretty standard. We all do this in Mexico for our drinks, even if it's a michelada or a hot drink or even a margarita, everything. So there you go. Okay, so Tere, how many friends are cooking with us today?
We have like 27 people.
Wow, nice. I
think everybody wants to learn to hack mole. At least yes. I do.
You know what? Hacking mole is a life-saving skill. Okay, guys. So if you don't have one of these, don't worry. You can use a tall glass. You just have to use something to cover it and shake it. I like this because it gets cold. The beverage gets cold faster. And you can get one in Amazon or any other place. And we're going to add some ice.
Did you learn how to make this on your trip to Baja?
Yes. I learned to do a lot of things in my trips to Baja, Tere. But this one, I actually have this recipe from my trip to Oaxaca. It's because it has chile de árbol in the drink. It's very cool. You'll see. Okay, so we're gonna add a few more ice. I like it very cold. Plus, I was sweating with
I was sweating
nervios,
too.
con nervios. Oh my gosh.
No, yo
Okay,
dije, me
so
voy a tener que poner a enseñar cómo hacer mole y yo qué voy a hacer.
Tere dijo, oh my God, we have to start doing it ourselves. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna just get all my friends that are viewing this today. Let's start making drinks. Sure.
Tere, this is the first time that this happened to me. I was freaking out. Look, I'm red. I was all nervous. Okay, guys, so we are going to add some of the agua de tamarindo. Just like about a third of the cup. And then we're gonna add some mezcal, yeah. I'm gonna add 1 ounce just because the cup is small, but if you wanna go and add more, be my guest. Hey, we're not here to judge. We're here to have a fun time, huh?
Yes.
Okay, now, this is the special ingredient that I wanted to show you. And look at this cutie. You can find these at Northgate, guys. And I got 2 and I use them a lot. So previously what I did was to toast some of my chile de árbol. I'm gonna use this large one for decoration, but it takes about 1 chile and a half. And we're just gonna kind of squeeze it around here in our molcajete, break it into little parts. We want flakes inside of our drink. Yummy. Just like this. And you know how to toast the chiles? You just put a comal and then you heat it up and you put your chiles for about 1 minute tops until they start changing colors. And that's when you know they're ready. We're gonna add the chile here. And then we shake it, we shake it. Look at these guys.
Wow.
Oh, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're gonna use the ice. Let's use fresh ice. We're gonna add some more ice here to keep it cold. And finally, we're gonna decorate. And for this recipe, I like the chile manguitos. I think it gives it like the perfect flavor. You can also add more chiles and a banderita that I use as a popote. Why not?
You know, I think I'm gonna have to move to San Diego and go visit you and Isabella and Vanessa after every class.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, let's class started because you have no idea how many things we're gonna do. So I'm gonna turn around my camera and everything's set up in here already. You see, let's go through the ingredients. Yes, Tere, move here or at least come and visit me.
I will.
Yes. Okay, so can you guys see me fine? We're having mole extravaganza today. And first of all, let's thank Mole Doña Maria because they were the sponsors for this class. And this is a huge Mexican company that started from a family business, just like Northgate. So it's very resemble of what the Mexican effort is all about. And okay, so let's see. We're gonna make pozole estilo Guerrero. And that pozole is green with mole verde. Then we're gonna make papitas de campo estilo Zacatecas with pipián. And we also are gonna make the traditional mole or enmoladas with chicken. and tortillas. And for all our ingredients that I'm looking at here right now, we need, okay, where should we start? Let's start with the enmoladas. For the enmoladas, we need one glass of mole Doña Maria traditional. We need 1 or 2 pounds of chicken. We are going to need Northgate Market tortillas. These ones are fresh. Just got them today. We also need some crema mexicana, Cacique, if you can get this one better, because I love this crema. It's kind of salty, but also very runny, which is perfect for this type of recipe. Also some queso fresco, Cacique as well. We need some onion, red onion sliced very thin like this one. And salt, pepper, and sesame seeds. So for our next recipe, papitas estilo Zacatecas, the traditional recipe calls for something called papitas de campo, which is a traditional potato that you can find in Zacatecas. Unfortunately, over here is not that easy to find, but we're gonna replace it with papitas cambray. We're just gonna cut them in quarters, okay? We need garlic, we need onion, we need fresh cilantro for that. Also, 1 jar of pipián Doña María. Okay, if I'm going too fast, please let me know. You can type anything you need to know, and all your comments will be read by Teresa. Also, we need some oil, salt, pepper for this other recipe. And then for the start of the show, which is my favorite recipe in the whole wide world, the Pozole Verde, we're gonna need 2 cans of hominy, the small ones. We need 1 Poblano pepper, fresh. We need some oregano, if you have it fresh, better. We need some 1 or 2 pounds of pork meat. This is shoulder, but you can also get the roast, chopped roast. We need the broth in which we cooked the meat. We also need for all the recipes some chicken broth. So I will use the one that I made to cook this one, okay? And I think that's it, guys.
You're really gonna color with mole. You're using all the mole colors.
I'm using all the mole colors, all the mole flavors. And well, no, let me tell you, Teresa, there are tons and tons of different colors and types of mole, but today I think we're doing a lot. So let's get started, guys, okay?
And so, I have also something to say. So our friends at Doña Maria and our friends from our mole festival, because we're having a mole festival at Northgate, gave us a mole cazuela full of goodies that we're gonna raffle off to tonight. And so this is a surprise. So good luck, everybody. I am very excited because—
Do I get a cazuela as well?
I'm gonna make sure they send you a cazuela with all the moles.
No, it's a love. It's a love. It's okay. I'm glad because someone is going to be—
you some love.
Yay! I love it. Okay, perfect. So guys, stay tuned because we're raffling a special mole cazuela from Mole Doña Maria. So stay tuned. Don't leave before this class ends so you get to participate in that raffle, okay? Okay, guys, so let's start. First of all, I'm going to bring this huge pot of caldo. This is the caldo in which I cooked the pork meat, okay? This is being cooked and shredded, but I'm gonna add the meat. And then we're gonna add the hominy in here too. 2 cans of hominy, the medium can, not the big one. There we go. I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves. Let's make that 3. I really like the flavor of bay leaf. And then we are going to add the oregano. If you don't have fresh, don't stress it out. You can always get the dried one. Just make sure you have a lot of oregano in there. I'm gonna go and start cooking this in my stove, okay? Because we're gonna be using a lot of fire today. There. Okay, so in another pot now, we're gonna start cooking our potatoes. And we're gonna cut these potatoes in quarts. If you don't have cambray potatoes, you can use regular potatoes. Just make sure the pieces are small like this one. Meanwhile, also we're gonna start toasting our pepper, and it's gonna make sense in a little while. Right now we're doing a little bit of everything so we get all the recipes done in time, okay? So I'm gonna bring my comal, and I'm gonna start cooking el chile. So tell us about your trip today. You were in Guadalajara. Did they have mole in there?
I actually had mole de rancho one night. So, but yes, I was very lucky to go with actually my sister-in-laws were there, my dad, my sister. It was really cool. And
oh
yes,
my gosh.
ya sabes, come uno de todo.
A comer.
Les digo que I tell them that when you're in el rancho, even the beans are good.
Yes. And you know what? Yes, comida de rancho. Did you get have queso de rancho?
Yes, we had queso, we had requesón, frijoles. They call the frijoles los camarones del rancho.
Oh my goodness, Terry. Oh, well, I was so jealous when you told me you were in Guadalajara. I'm dying to go there. Did you went to the Tequila Express?
No, we ran out of time, but my sister-in-law and my sisters are on the thing too, and we on the call today, and we promised that we're gonna go in July. So
yes. Oh, and July's perfect weather.
Yes.
It is very nice. I think it's kind of rainy in that time of year, right?
Yes. We had a fun time. Let me tell you.
Oh my gosh, I bet. Guadalajara is so beautiful. I really like Jalisco in general. You were to Guadalajara or different parts?
It's a little town close to Guadalajara called Jalostotitlán. It's in Los Altos.
Oh yeah, I've heard of it.
So yes, that's where we were at.
Me, I want to go everywhere.
And then, but I also got to go to the beach, and I had not been to the beach in a while.
Yeah,
and it was a really small beach in, I guess it's in between Jalisco, Colima. I don't know what state it is, but it's called La Manzanita. And guys, if you guys ever have a chance to go, it is the most relaxing place to go.
That sounds very, very fun. Okay, guys, we're gonna cook this with 2 or 3 peppercorns just to give it a little bit of flavor and also some salt, okay? And we're cooking this for about 5 to 7 minutes just to make them soft. My gosh, there is so much cooking today.
Yes, you have a couple people really excited.
Yay. Okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We are going to put this in the other, yeah, let me put it in the other stove to make it faster. I always toast my chiles straight in the open flame. Okay, guys, now we're gonna start making the mole for las enmoladas, okay? And for that, we need some, a little bit of, this is the broth, and I love this container. I got it for Aguas Frescas in Northgate, but I use it for everything. It's like the perfect measurement, and I even storage food here. Okay, so we are going to cook our mole, and for this recipe for the enmoladas, we need it to be kind of runny. So I'm using about 3 or 4 cups of caldo de pollo, which is chicken broth. We're adding a little bit of salt. You can use the chicken, you use the broth you use for cooking the chicken, or you can always buy it in a, you know, in like a tetra pack, or you can use, you know, the condiments, the el caldo de pollo, el consomé, whatever you like. Okay. And now for this recipe, we're using the whole glass or jar of mole, okay? And this is a little tricky. It comes out in pieces, but it's okay. What we want is to dissolve the mole in our broth. You know what I like, Tere, about mole Doña María, besides the flavor, is that you get a free cup once you're done.
And I don't know if they, well, I don't see they have it, but sometimes they come with those special edition ones. And I had the ones con las muñequitas, they were so cute.
Oh, yeah, they have like polars and stuff. Oh, so cool.
I mean, raise your hand who never had a mom who used to wash them and then use them as cups.
My mom all the time. And my nana, everything, you would use it for, like, even these containers, all the containers. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit over here. It's starting to dissolve. And I'm gonna put this away. Let me go check on my chile and I'll be back.
So I put the recipes in the chat. Oh, look that.
We are going to toast our chile completely, all the sides, okay? I recommend placing it directly in the flame of your stove because the process goes very fast and it's better that way. I've tried it in comales, but I'm not a fan. I do it the Mexican savage way. So once our chile is ready, we get a plastic bag and we let it there for the skin to peel off. And in the meantime, we're gonna start building our enchiladas. And what I'm gonna do here, guys, is I'm gonna cook them with a little bit of oil, but you don't have to if you don't want to. You can just fold them in a hot tortilla and it will do the trick. But just for like flavor purposes, to make them a little thicker, we're gonna cook them in oil today. But it's not necessary. A little bit of oil. We have our chicken here already. You can hear the chile toasting. Se está tatemando. We have the tortillas.
Your kitchen must smell crazily good.
Every day in my life, my kitchen at certain points of the day will smell good. And oh, Tere, we're having another class. I'm having 2 classes next week. How crazy is that?
I know.
And one of them I'm super excited as well because we're making an international dish with mole. So tell us more about this mole month that you guys have going on.
So we decided to pay a tribute to mole. Cinco de Mayo, have some fun with mole. So we're having, our cocina has a mole de la casa right now. That's I tasted was really good. And we've also been talking about the different moles at Northgate. So we are working with Doña Maria, who's our host tonight. On Tuesday night, Mi Mole was the host. And we had tacos de coliflor con mole. And then we will be working with mole de Loalapan too. So it's like we're just having a lot of fun with mole, and these recipes with mole are so good. Plus,
Yeah,
you're doing a cantarito next week, and we're also doing our cantarito program. So it's all about having fun.
I actually, and this one is part of the cantarito. I just like it in a cup, but you can definitely have this cocktail in a cantarito. So don't get scared, guys. I'm Mexican. I don't have any sensation in my fingers. But yeah, so what we want to do is fold them, kind of like a folded taquito with some chicken stuff in there. And today I was feeling extra Mexican, and my playlist is about rancheras and
who's your favorite ranchera artist?
What's that?
Who do you like to listen to when you listen to ranchera?
Oh, well, I like banda. That's my kind of ranchera. And I'm more of the classics. My dad is from Sinaloa, so I grew up with Banda El Recodo and all that. But also, I like mariachi. Right now, Los Angeles Azules, I have a huge crush in Los Angeles Azules.
Me too. I want to go to their concert.
Yeah, so did you see that? I was like, yes, please, let's do that. Let's go to that concert ASAP. Okay, guys, look at this, so beautiful. We don't want them super crunchy, okay, guys? It's just to make them hot. And right here, this morning needs a little bit of help. Dissolving. There we go. And now you can start seeing it's getting super creamy, and that's what we want. We want this mole to be super creamy and delightful. Also, guys, you're gonna need a pan just like this one. This is a baking dish. There you go. I'm gonna show you how you're just like this. They don't look like very crunchy. We don't want it. We don't want them to be crunchy, okay? Así nada más.
Like a soft taco.
Like a soft taco, just repasadito ahí, remojadito en el aceite. If they get a little crunchy, then lower the heat. That's exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm lowering the heat. And this recipe, it's about 2 pounds of, 1.5 pounds of chicken, and it should give you at least 10 enchiladas. Unless you like them like huge, then 8.
That looks so good.
Oh, mi chile. Look, I'm multitasking, Tere. I am multitasking.
You're really multitasking.
Yeah, if this is not called multitasking, I don't know what is. There you go. And this mole is starting to smell so good. One of the things I like about Mole Doña Maria is that it allows you a lot of space if you want to add more salt or your own flavors. It totally leaves you. Like other moles won't allow you to add more flavor to it, but this one is very gentle, which I like a lot. There you go. So if you want to add more chocolate, if you like it sweet, or you want to add more chile, you can totally do that. Oh my gosh. This is getting very in the feelings with the music. Let's add a little bit more of oil. Hey guys, if you have any questions, please let us know. Tere and I are here to help you throughout the process. Also, yeah, Tere, we are doing next week, we are having a risotto and mole class.
Yes. So is that your invention?
It was my invention. But you know what? Everyone in my family was like, whoa, this totally makes sense. So you know, guys, whenever I work on a recipe for Northgate, we have to do trials and to prepare the recipe a few times in order to get it right for you. And so one of those, I gifted some risotto mole to my neighbors, and everyone was like, wow, this is such a good combination, because mole is so creamy, and also risotto is naturally creamy. Also, whenever you're having mole, don't you love your mole con arrocito por un lado? So it kind of makes sense. And to top it all, we are doing it with some lamb.
I saw that.
Lamb chops, very Italian, but what we are trying to communicate with this project is that mole can be fusion in another culture, and it will still be super yummy, because I think mole is the masterpiece of Mexico, honestly.
So, Abril, people are asking, can you freeze mole?
Yes, you can. I did actually. Remember when we did the mole class before today? My first class with you guys.
Yes.
And I did a lot of mole that time, and I froze it. Yes, I did. You know what? You can freeze anything. I came to find in my life as a mother and a wife and all that, that you basically can freeze anything. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my chile, because that's nagging me in the back of my head that my chile is on. It's probably burned by now. So let's get the chile out of here. Okay, guys, look. This is what we're going for, okay? And this recipe only needs one chile, only one.
Really multitasking.
I am. Now I could have my own restaurant by now.
Oh yeah, Abril, Joanna is asking, what chili would you add? I guess they want to know what chili you would add to the mole.
To the mole, I would add guajillo, or if you want to go very pro, add ancho chili or pasilla. Basically any dry chile, but dry, guys. You know, the red ones that are all dry, those ones. If you want it super spicy, you can add chile de árbol. That would be my recommendation. If you want more flavor and consistency, but not a lot of spice, add guajillo or chile ancho. And if you want to feel like a pro, add pasilla. Mole in Oaxaca, the main ingredient is chile pasilla. Oh, yes. Yes, guys. This is the consistency for, look. It's like a cream, you see?
It's thickening up.
I'm gonna try it for flavor, but let me finish this enchilada. Okay. So let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh no. 9. Oh no, 10. Yes. 10 enchiladas. See? Ojo de buen cubero. There you go. Okay. And I know our friends from Mole Doña Maria are connected here today, right, Teresa?
I think so. I think they wanted to come and see how you.
Great. There you go. So we're done here. Now let's check this out over here. Okay, so perfect. It doesn't need anything else. I just added a little bit of salt, guys. Make sure If you like salty food, make sure you add salt, okay?
So a question. It says is this one isn't sweet, ¿verdad? Or is it sweet?
What
¿Es
is that?
dulce? ¿Es dulce el mole?
Mole Doña Maria is not particularly sweet. If you like sweeter mole, I will recommend you add a little bit more of chocolate. You can also add some honey peanut butter if you like it creamier. So that will give it a sweeter taste, because this particular mole is not super sweet.
Okay, that was the question. But peanut butter, I've heard of chocolate, never peanut butter.
Peanut butter makes a very great mole additive.
Well, it
especially
makes sense.
if you like your moles more nutty and creamier. So I will recommend you guys get the peanut butter, the one that has honey. And I think that would be a great combination. Okay, so another important information about your mole, you have to make sure you're like mixing it all along, porque no se desbarata. If you're not mixing it, it will stay like lumpy. But right now, since I'm multitasking, I forgot that important step. But yeah, the more you mix it, faster it will dissolve. Okay, let's reduce the heat. And I think we're ready, guys. It's a few lumps here and there. Let's add a little bit more of caldito. You can always add more caldito if you feel like it needs a little bit more of space there to dissolve. But it's definitely getting there to the consistency that we want, which is like a creamy sauce.
So they're asking what the difference between a traditional mole and a mole pipián is.
Okay, that's a very good question. Pipián is the main ingredient of pipián is pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds. That's basically the difference. So first we have to understand that technically pipián would be a mole because the elaboration and most of the ingredients are basically the same, but pipián, it's more of the pepitas. If you have a red pipián like this one, it means they use the pepitas and chile rojo or red chile. But there's also green pipián, which means is the pepitas with other type of chile or no chile at all. And then we have mole verde, which is weird because mole verde is also based on pepitas, but like in Oaxaca, they call mole verde, they call it pipián. I know, it's so confusing.
So it's really depending what part of the country you're at.
Yes. So whenever you're in Oaxaca, they're gonna give you mole verde, mole rojo, pipián verde, pipián rojo, pipián amarillo, mole negro, coloradito. So they have all these combinations. But what I've understood is that mole is the whole, like whenever you say you're making mole, is because you're including the chocolate, you're including all the seeds, you're including the chiles, the peanuts. So yeah, what I understood is that whenever you make mole, it's a more complete recipe.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so we're ready here. Look at these, how pretty they look. We're not gonna use this anymore. And now I'm bringing this over here. And let me turn my papitas off. Okay. Are you guys ready? Let's move forward. There's a few lumps there. So we're in a rush. So I'm going to ignore that. But when you're doing it, guys, make sure there's no lumps. You don't want to be eating your enchilada and biting into a lump of mole. No one wants to do that unless you really, really, really love mole. Okay. Let's do it. See, there's lumps there. But we're going to. And also, you know what? Silly me. There's this, like, you can move mole around with the chocolate thing. What's it called, Tere?
Monday.
The thing, the chocolate molino, the molino.
El
chocolate.
molino.
Yeah, that will be great for mixing mole. If you have one.
Yes, I do. I've actually had mine since I was first got married.
I should have thought of that. But no worries. We did it.
Avril, they're asking about the taste between mole and pipián, how different it is.
Well, mole, it's a little bit more of a complex flavor. I think that in taste wise, I find mole to be more complex and more rich than pipián. But I mean, they're basically, they all fall in the same sort of earthy, nutty sauces. So probably there will be people that would say that they have very similar flavors. To me, I kind of feel like mole, it's a little bit more sweet. There we go, guys. Yeah,
oh
baby.
My gosh. Imagínate eso with some arrocito on the side.
Exacto, Tere. That's what I'm talking about. And what we're gonna do, guys, is not just, we're gonna add mole the whole way, okay? So these babies are like swimming in this mole, delicious. And you know what I like to do? Like, if we weren't multitasking and this was the only recipe, what I've done is to put a base on my thing, my dish. Keep forgetting the name of the dish. So you put a base of mole first, like a coat, and then you place them, and then you add more sauce on top. So yeah, so because of the ingredients, pipián's first ingredient is pepitas. You know, the sesame, no, it's not sesame, sorry. It's pumpkin seeds. So that's the nut it's based on. And mole, the ingredient, the prime ingredient is peanuts. So that's another distinction there. Wow. This is so beautiful. Okay. We're gonna clean our dish. Perfect. And now, guys, we're gonna add the cheese first. So we want it to melt. And I recommend fresh cheese or queso fresco for this recipe. It's just a beautiful combination. I don't like mole with melting cheese. I like this fresh one instead. And then we're gonna top it off with some onions.
Wow.
This is gonna give it just a beautiful flavor and like the kick, you know? And we're gonna put it in the oven just until the cheese melts for about 15 minutes probably. It's at 350. And it's not gonna be covered, it's just for the cheese to melt. Okay. There we go. Okay, what's next, people? One done, one down, two more to go. Okay, so next step, let's go get our papitas. Totally forgot about the papitas, huh? Okay. Papitas are done. And now, guys, we're gonna do our pipián. So the rest of our caldito is gonna go for our pipián as well. And it's the same procedure. And look, as you can tell, pipián is lighter. So there, right there, there's a first difference. This is more like a coloradito, like a seed sauce, if you will. This is less spicy as well. Another quick cup. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna use the same pan I use for my enchiladas to start cooking our papitas, okay? And we're gonna need some, so let me do this so you guys can see. So here is our pipián. I'm gonna move it over here. There you go. Let's clean this up. But first, time. Oh my gosh, that's good. Okay, so while this heats up, we have to remember our chile. This has been a crazy class today.
Yes.
Look, guys, but look at this beauty. This is what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to peel it up. Just like that.
While you're peeling, I don't know, but I feel like I want to raffle the first.
Okay, let's do it.
So let's put everybody's name in here. And the winner of our first cazuela is Manuela Gonzalez.
Manuela Gonzalez, congratulations.
So Manuela, if you could please put your name, your email in the chat, we'll contact you to see how we could deliver your cazuela to your nearest Northgate.
Wow, Manuela, congratulations. This is what I love about the classes, that there's always surprises, always something new, something exciting. Okay, I'm gonna go rinse my hands. And we're gonna need a blender here, guys, because we're blending this chile. Don't mind the little seeds, it's okay. And you can see I reserve 1 cup of the broth. Este es el caldito de puerco. Before I started cooking it over there. So I reserve a cup and I'm using it here. And we are gonna use half of our jar of mole verde Doña María. We're gonna use half of it. This is equal to 1 cup. Or 2 big fat spoons. There. Okay. Some salt. Perfect. And we want a super smooth, creamy mixture, okay? That's what we're looking for. So we're gonna go and add it to our pozole. Nice, oh my goodness. I can't wait to show you this masterpiece. So look, make sure you kind of add a little bit more of broth to dissolve everything that's in there. Perfect. Okay. And once we finish this one, I'm gonna bring the pot of pozole here so you can look at it. But let's finish this one first. Okay. So while we wait for our pipián to be ready, what we're gonna do here is start cooking our papitas. We add some oil. And then we have minced garlic. It's 2 cloves and a quarter of a white onion. And this is just for flavor. If you don't like any of these ingredients, you can skip it. But I like my papitas with flavor surprises. A little bit of cilantro got in there, but it's okay. We're using the cilantro to garnish at the end. Okay, so remember to mix, mix, mix. Ay, qué rico, ya huele muy rico. Tere, we should try to get some papitas de campo into Northgate.
Yes. I've had them adobadas, and I'm thinking this is similar to that.
Oh, really? Well, it's just like a potato, but they're like this size, like bite-sized potatoes. Okay, we're gonna bring in our papitas here. Mix around. Always add salt to each one of your steps separately. Like whenever you combine all your different steps, you want to make sure that each one is previously seasoned the way you like it. Oh my goodness. There you go. Good, guys. Okay. Ay, Dios mío, ve nada más. Mm-mm. Okay.
Qué rico.
Ay, ya sé. It's gonna be a feast. I'm gonna have to share some food with people. Or I can freeze it. See? There you go. I think I still have some stuff that I froze from Christmas. Like the tamales. Okay. So it's a little bit lumpy, guys, but I think we'll be fine because we're still cooking it here. But look at this. So we made it thicker. We didn't add as much caldo in this one because what we want here is a thicker consistency. This is like about 2 cups of caldo, what we add here. Look at this. Come on. And this is perfect for a vegetarian day or a side dish. I would definitely serve this alongside a steak. It's just you're adding a special twist to your potatoes, like home potatoes, but with mole, yummy. Yeah, this one is definitely less, this has no sugar whatsoever, no chocolate, no sweetness at all. It's tart, nuttier. Perfect. Okay, well, to serve this one, I want a white dish so it will stand out, like the colors. We're gonna start from the center to the sides. There you go. Then we add the cilantro. And we finally, we always want to give the special touch with the sesame seeds, just to make it fancy and pretty and very Mexican. There you go. And we're gonna wait a little bit this cools off to try it because I don't want to burn my mouth. But there you go. Let's go check on our enchiladas. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Wow. Oh my gosh, the smell. You guys have no idea how this smells.
That
Okay.
looks riquísimo.
Aquí también queremos ajonjolí. Oh, this is just perfect, guys. Oh my goodness. It's just the perfect combination of mole, the onions. Oh, no, no, no. And wait until you see what's coming. Honestly, my favorite dish. Hold on, it's ready. Let me bring it over so you guys can check it out. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at this, look at this. Look at this beauty.
Ay, qué rico.
I know, we're gonna remove
Pozole de mole.
We're gonna remove the oregano, okay guys? Let's remove it. Pero que no se venga carnita, no. We want all the carnita in there. Okay. Look at this, guys. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dish. I tried this dish first time in Guerrero. I was cooked for life. I never thought you could make pozole with mole. So Mexican, so traditional, so unique. This is Mexico here. This is Mexico here. I'm so happy. Okay. We didn't add salt to our caldo, so let's do that. A little bit of salt here. We added to our mixture of chile, pero no le pusimos al caldo, so we're gonna add it. We taste it for flavor. Let's taste it. Ay, Dios mío. No, no, no.
No, pues se ve riquísimo, Abril.
Ay, no. No tiene madre. Okay.
Okay, let me raffle as you're finishing up.
Okay, let's do it. While you raffle, I'm gonna start setting up a plate.
And the winner is... Oh my God, I can't even read my own writing. Brenda Hernandez?
Brenda Hernandez, congratulations, girl.
Can you please put your could Brenda and Manuela please send me your email in the chat, please? Oh, I got Manuela's. I just need.
Okay, guys, hold on. So you guys can see this finished product. We forgot an important, crucial ingredient. And what I do is just put it in the center like this and just let it run around. So there you go. There you have it. This one, I'm making space for all the food we're gonna eat today. It's just crazy. Okay.
And you know what? Because I'm feeling good. Let's raffle one more.
Woo! One more.
Because we made them
it's
stay
3 recipes.
We left them 10 minutes.
3 recipes. Calls
Three
for
canastas.
3 raffles.
And the winner is Grecia Galaxy Note. That's how she's on the thing, but I know she is. So Grecia, congratulations.
Grecia,
Can I please have your email?
Look at these, guys. I'm going in. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dish. Now you can impress.
Más ese pozole, qué rico.
Now you can impress all your friends and family with this unique, and hold on, let me get the best part of this pozole. And this is no joke, guys. This is how they eat it in Guerrero. This is how they eat it over there. So you're gonna add first some lettuce. You are going to add some
I don't know which one I want to go taste.
You're gonna add some cilantro. You're gonna add radishes or radish. And the best part, you are gonna add chicharrón. And if you are adding chicharrón, please get these Doritos from Northgate because it's the best chicharrón ever in the world. And then you top it off with lime juice. And you're ready to go. Let me show you, guys. Let me show you. This is what I'm eating today.
Oye, Abril, your husband's not gonna know what he's eating. Look, they're
He's gonna
there.
get a heart attack or something. something, trying to decide.
Oh yeah, they're putting on the chat. Do you deliver? Can I come over?
You know what, guys? Next time, let's do it in person. I know that probably in the near future we're gonna be able to do this in person.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, guys! Well,
because we have our regulars like Marie, Martha, Natalie, Paloma, Priscilla, Daniela, Veronica. These are all our regulars that they almost are in every class. So one of these days we're gonna have to do a special class just for them. Alicia.
There you go. We have regulars. We have to treat them with all these yummy food that we can create along with them. It will be so.
They want to go to San Diego just for your class. I would for her food.
Let's do it. I'm on. Let's do it. Whenever you guys want, we're gonna do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Very soon, ladies. Very soon.
Very soon. And we get some drinks and yummy food, Mexican style. And you know what, guys? One of the part that I love the most about these recipes is that they're so easy to make. And look, it took us an hour to create 3 different, unique, outstanding recipes. And I know you can do it. So let's do it soon together. But in the meantime, please join us for another class.
Yes.
We're having a few this week. We're having a kids class, Bernie's class on Saturday, right?
Yes, and then we have 2 classes next week. And thank you to all the 43 people that joined today. I am very happy. And Abril, salud y buen provecho, because I think you're going to have to go ask all your neighbors to come over.
Me va a dar el mal del puerco. Look at this. Look at this.
Qué rico. Okay, hasta luego.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.